Hello, Leo. How are you guys doing? Let's see here. Okay. I'm just going to clear the energy really quick. We got the moon and Ace of Swords here. It was just a full moon yesterday, and moon also represents Cancer. We're in Cancer season. Some sort of communication coming towards you in Cancer season. Feels like Queen of Wands. So this is your, this is you being in your energy. This is you standing out. But also I feel like not caring about what anybody else thinks about you at this time. And there's dynamics are changing in relationships. Things are changing where there's parts of you that you kept hidden for whatever reason. You had your reasons, okay? And now you're not wanting to keep those hidden anymore. And you're not really caring about what anybody else thinks about that. This is who you are and that's it. Take it or leave it. And with this cat here, I really feel like you are protected at this time to fully be yourself. And that's what this has all been about. You have this Knight of Wands here. I feel like you are being protected from somebody who just has just played with your heart, played with your emotions. They are not 100% there for you really ever, but they presented themselves like they were going to be. And then it just never really happened. And it's like, they're over here, they're over there, and there was just, you see on the back of this card here, these mountains, I don't know if you can see it as well, but in person looking at it, they really look like pyramids, especially this one. As you can see, like, I don't know if it's really showing it, but they look like pyramids. And it's really saying to me, speaking to me, you may have a particular person that, their energy was never really all in it. And it might be a past lives thing that you have with this person. You may have a connection to Egypt and the pyramids. You may have a fascination with them, or this person might, or you kind of got into learning about it at the time around you met this person. You may have had a past life with this person in Egyptian times, because I'm talking about the cat also. And the cat, was something that Egypt, in their culture, they really valued the cat. They saw cats as being supreme beings. And they knew that the cats could see into other dimensions and they could connect to the spirit world. So that's something else here that's coming up for you, is you have a different connection with the spirit world now. And, maybe you have always liked cats, or liked something that everybody around you, in the world around you that you're in this lifetime, they don't agree with it. It's not their viewpoint. And it doesn't even have to be something that you like. It could be something that you are, a personality trait that you have, something that you like to do. Something about it is like taboo. But maybe it feels like it's coming from a lifetime where it wasn't. You know what I mean? Like you see there's more to something than what other people are seeing here. But it feels like this cat is protecting you from this person, because I don't think they were very good to you. Like, definitely not in this life. And something about this connection with Egypt, and it did not go well. It was not, this person just like kind of played with your emotions. So you may see a black cat, you may see things, the Eye of Horus, you may see pyramids. And this is spirit wanting you to know that you're being protected at this time from a person who's just going to play with your emotions, and you don't need that. You don't deserve that. You have everything that you need. Look at this. You can't make this up. Two of Swords is a block. This person is being blocked. And it's not even like you need protection, like you don't know that, or you can't make that decision or stop this person on your own, but it's just more of the fact that you have these heightened spiritual gifts and this person pulls you away from this connection that you have. It's like you're finding your way. Everybody has their own way of connecting to the divine. Some people, they feel more a pull to like Egyptian style things, so they do that kind of stuff. They have those kind of little statues around. Some people are more into the Native American ways and they have that sort of a thing. Some people are more into, maybe the way Aborigines do things, or a different shaman that they saw on a trip that they went on, or just Gaia or their own source, fairies. Some people, angels and God and a particular religion. Everybody has their own way that kind of speaks to them, and you're finding your own way or a deeper connection within that way is opening up here for you. And that was really, really important. And this person is just like it feels like a distraction, like a fly that's just buzzing around that like won't go away. You know what I mean? And that it can distract you from your alignment. And that's what this person did. But you allowed them to. You're all powerful. There is nobody that can do anything to you in this universe. And you know that now. You know that now. And the divine can really help you with this is because you are acknowledging this. And you are pulling from the divine to help you. You're using your connection with source in the way that you should, right? You don't have to physically like figure out how to keep the planet, spinning. Like that's taken care of. Check. And there's more that we can add to that. We can, there's more that we can actually create. You're stepping into a creator in alignment where things are being drawn to you instead of being out here and taking this action and trying to force things to happen. That's done now. Because you get some results with action, but not in the way you do when it's aligned action, inspired action. Not in the same way when it is you in alignment with source, you in alignment with your inner being. You believing and trusting that you can draw everything to you because you're marrying the two here. You have the King and the Queen of Wands. And this could also be a love connection coming in for you, but I think it's both. For most of you, it's both. Within yourself, you are marrying the two energies, the divine masculine and the divine feminine, into alignment. This is a choice that you've made. Talk about choices. Lover's card used to be the card of choice, right? So this is what you're doing into your reality now. That's what you're bringing. It feels like you went through a lot of major past life healing. And now that's set. That's done. That's over with. That's great. We're going to look more into who this person is, but it's like something big is happening here. Let's see who this King of Wands. Oh, just somebody you're manifesting. Could be a Virgo, could be a Gemini, could be another fire sign, another Leo, Aries, or Sag. You have options. You've been daydreaming about a person. You may have been even having dreams about a person. 8 of Cups. Somebody you had to walk away from. Could be an air sign as well. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, doesn't have to be, but you wanted your own emotional fulfillment here and you were not getting it with a particular person. And so that made you, walk away. And it was kind of like You thought you were getting communication that this person was going to be it, but actually you got communication. You learned something from this. It was like you didn't think that you were in a vibration of an 8 of Cups, but you were, because what you got from this person was an 8 of Cups. I feel like this is a different person than the King of Wands, so we got to get back to him. But, male or female doesn't matter, but you had to walk away from this person because you realize you want the 10 of Cups. So with this person, this one that you've been wanting, been daydreaming about, it didn't come in because you weren't in a vibration to what it's supposed to be. And I feel like this person wasn't in a vibration for it either. You still had some things to heal. You still had a little bit left. And it's kind of like, I'm getting this energy off of this 8 of Cups. Like, how could I possibly leave anything else behind? Like, I have nothing. Like, what else is there? But there was more. There was. Because you don't really need anything. You don't need anything physical. You don't need anyone. And you know that. I mean, you've known that for quite some time, but you really know it now. And everything that you left behind, you did go out and celebrate anyways and enjoy this day, this gift anyways. You have this Ace of Wands. There is passion all over this reading. Passion, love, and alignment. It's like dreaming of this person. And because you said no to something that was less, that's kind of telling the universe, like, hey, I mean it. I mean it now. I'm not messing around. I'm not going to just settle. And it was difficult because, look at this. Ace of Cups, 3 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the 2 of Cups. The Knight of Cups is underneath. There is love is coming in for you. Love and a partnership where, it's something that is fulfilling. This is new. Reasons to celebrate. 3 aces and then the 3 of Cups. So this is 3 reasons. Celebration times 3. Coming together. Look at this. Queen of Pentacles here, and then you got you got the High Priestess. So this is just like, wow. Could be a totally new person. Might be a totally new person. Maybe this person that you're dreaming about. But regardless, you definitely have a reason to celebrate here. And it's very dreamy. This 7 of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the 3 of Cups. This is very emotional, dreamy energy. It's very like, is my life a movie? What the heck? This is great. It's like you kept your focus and now you're able to reap the rewards. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, the first one that came out was this Knight of Pentacles. So this is an offer. And this is an offer where quickly you have to, I feel like you're going to have to make a decision with this offer. What am I going to do here? You're going to have to use your own clarity, your own discernment here. Because you have the Emperor and you have the Queen of Swords. So this is like, something is coming in that's, potentially could make a lot of money. You may be having to think about, how am I going to do this? Okay, how is this going to be beneficial for me? Like, it feels like a big offer. but you may have to make a lot of changes because of the offer. Like some of you may need to move because of this offer, the way he's like looking out on the balcony, thinking about what in the world it is that you really, really want. But this is Emperor status, and this is having clarity, you being the one in control, you being the one making the decisions here. You have the Ten of Swords with the Sun and the Page of Swords. So this is, an ending, really. Something feels not the way, like not fun anymore. It's just like the same thing over and over again, and you're kind of sick of it. And it's kind of like, I feel like I'm pouring all my energy into this, and then I do go out and have fun, but it's just like everything is kind of the same. And when is something going to happen? And then that's when this offer comes in. And then you have to make some really big decisions. And they're going to change what your day-to-day life is. And the people that you're going to surround yourself. Is that because you're moving? Is that because, I don't know. But it's something that's going to change what you're doing. And it's like big. And I feel like that brings a little bit of fear up. Because it's a big change, And it's something that you're going to learn a lot from. It's like being able to enjoy what you have been working on learning. Because you've been trying to learn a new skill and do something in a different way or change it up. And then you get some kind of offer come in, and now you're able to do it in a bigger way than what you thought. But it's like, okay, now it's time to use these skills, and there's a little bit of fear here, but it's like, mostly you have the Sun card, the happiest card in the deck, obviously your card. It's like, you're going to shine, you're going to do it, you're going to love it. And what's so beautiful, and I just noticed this, is we have the Sun and the Moon here. We have the Sun and the Moon. The eternal lovers. This is coming in quick, okay? Cancer season, Leo season. That's now. Could be also a Cancer coming in for you, or a Pisces, or Aries. You don't know, you're not thinking of this opportunity though with the Moon card. That's what another thing that it is telling me. It is not something that you know, but it is something that you really want, and it's going to bring you a lot of joy at the same time. It's the balance of the Sun and the Moon brings. It's the balance of, the fear of, can I do it? And, going for it with that Page of Swords. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. So you're going to decide, hey, my ship's here. I'm taking it. And the Three of Wands, the ships come in. The ship is there. The Two of Wands are like, I don't know, what do I want to do? I got to think about this. I got to think about that. I got to make a decision. Three of Wands is like, the ship is here. That ship that you're waiting for. So you need to go and get on it. And this is like saying, there is nothing here for me. I feel like a lot of you are going to move, change jobs, change people that you're around. It's going to be a big life change. But you're going to realize that for some time, what am I really getting out of whatever this is for you? What are you really getting out of it? It feels like you're not really getting anything out of it. And that's why nothing is really happening. It's like you have this Devil card here with the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. It's like holding back from putting yourself out there, it feels like, because nothing was happening. And you're kind of like, well, what's the point? What was the point of all of this? The Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune it was your destiny. It was on your path. There were some things, maybe past life things, that you had to they were still in your vibration. And maybe you didn't know it, but they were in your vibration. Okay, hold on. I'm really thirsty, sorry. Okay, sorry. So, being in the center of the wheel, that's where you want to be. The Wheel of Fortune is blessings, is destiny, but you have to allow the blessings. You have to be with the flow of life. When it calls from you from within to be in this energy, to be in that energy, following it, realizing that you choose your thoughts, and you choosing your thoughts chooses your emotions, and you choosing your emotions and these thoughts that you're thinking repetitively chooses your beliefs, and that chooses your reality. You're deciding everything here. And is this going the way you want it to go? Well, you got to get in the middle. But here's the thing with this wheel. You can't just like run to the middle. You're going to mess it all up. It's going to be all wobbly. You're going to fall off, you know. You got to make your way there. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's the journey. And that's what makes it exciting, you know. If you just were able to just snap your fingers and have anything right there, how boring would that be? I mean, yeah, it would be fun for a few days, maybe in a few weeks. That's about it. Then you would be really like, and everybody can do that? Like, what's the point? Even if nobody else can do it and only you get to do it, it would still suck. It would really be boring. So that's where we're at. And so what has happened has happened. Doesn't matter. It made you who you are now. It puts you to the center of this wheel now. And how do I know for a fact that you're on the center? Because now you have the Empress. So you have the Sun and the Moon come out. You have the Lovers coming out. And now we have the Emperor and the Empress. This is like a divine union. This is a divine union. This is Spirit saying yes. It's time now. It's time now. Now is your time. Because I feel like you kind of feel like you sat back and you watched everybody else get stuff. And you just didn't. And everything that you did get, every relationship that you were in, you put in all the effort and you tried and you tried and you tried and you thought you had signs and you thought it was going this way and it just wasn't, you know? But there's some things, you know, you can't compare yourself to other people because some things take longer to grow, but maybe they are more beautiful. Maybe they are more this. Maybe they are unique in this way. And that is how they shine. And once you know, being in love with every moment of this life, there's nothing greater than that. And maybe you had a more wobbly journey, it feels like. But that doesn't mean it's not going to be worth it. That doesn't mean that you would have chosen it any other way if you could. You know, you have the Justice card here and you have the 8 of Pentacles. So, and then the Chariot. So things are going to start to pick up now. A Libra and a Cancer and a Pisces. That's what I'm getting as being, and then you have the Tower. These people are going to be important in your life. I feel like you're going to come into these people. A Libra, a Cancer, and a Pisces. One, you have to walk away from. It's to their way or no way, and when you give a little bit to the connection, they give nothing back. Another one, you have to allow them to come towards you. You're trying to make something happen and it's not working. Another one is a genuine person, is a genuine friend, is someone that you can finally rely on and they're not trying to take anything from you and they're not jealous of you. And I feel like you're going to have something significant happen with these 3 people or meet them or just something is going to stand out to you. Right before you have this Tower. And this Tower is communication. This Tower is the universe coming in suddenly to shake this up. what you've been wanting, what you've been praying for. This recognition for you, being unique you, whatever you do in a way that's uniquely you that you've been trying to learn about, trying to develop. Well, now is the time where you get to collaborate with somebody else about it. And this is your dream. I'm telling you, this has dream energy all over it. You have, pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to your daydreams. You have mastered enjoying the journey and the daydreaming aspect and creating your own reality, and now creating things that you've never created before that it feels like nobody else has either. Something uniquely you that only you can do. And that's what you're meant to do. And now you will see what all this time is for. Spirit is going to show you. This is a good tower. I want to pull a charm. Wow. So you got the dove and peace. Dove represents love. It represents your divine counterpart. It represents twin flames. Wow. You may see doves. You may hear about doves. You may have people coming up to you that want to apologize, that want peace. This may be happening around the time that you meet somebody that you have a beautiful connection with. You have the lizard here. The lizard is, represents being adaptable, being able to move into all situations to their own advantage. They know that they change themselves to fit the situation. They have that ability. They're not demanding of others to change for them. So there's something about the balance there of, yes, I create my own reality. I decide within who I'm going to be. And when I find myself in a situation, whether I like it or not, I always have options. I always have a way that I can change myself that fits for me. And focusing on that. There is nothing that you cannot heal yourself from. There is nothing that you cannot overcome. I feel like you know that, and you are showing that to other people around you more than you realize here. Okay, so thank you so much, Leo, and I hope I see you next time.